I found out fairly recently that when caterpillars turn into butterflies, they don't just grow wings, they like disintegrate their entire body inside the cocoon and then rebuild themselves as a butterfly. And I can't quite believe that we live in a world where that happens. And I learned that fact. And I really know nothing about the world, about anything, like least of all plants and animals. And I can't quite believe that we live in a world where there's an animal that can that can do that. So I started looking up more things, more sort of amazing facts about this world, and I was just thinking about them all, and they were blowing my mind a little bit. And then I was thinking about humans and how fucking ridiculous we are, our bodies, and all my life I've been told really to kind of be disgusted by everything about my body that makes me not dead. Basically, like every fluid that comes out of it, the sweat, the blood, just breastfeeding, tears for guys. And I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about tears and what what they are. Like, you can think about something, and if that thing that you're thinking about becomes too overwhelming to like keep as a thought, whether it makes you so happy or it makes you sad or angry or whatever, that your body, like somewhere behind your face, turns that thought into water somewhere. I just think that's a good idea. I'll turn that thought into water, and like at what point in your face that thing that you're thinking about becomes so amazing or so terrible that your body turns it into water. And not only turns it into water, but turns it into this like really nicely shaped little package of water, and then like pushes that out of your face. So yeah, I just think the world is so ridiculously brilliant, and your body is so weird and brilliant. And the same day that I was thinking about those things, somebody that I love very much bought me a butter knife, like a knife that you're meant to spread butter onto bread with. And I didn't know that there were different knives that you're meant to use for different condiments, or some condiments, I guess. There's a knife for butter. Actually, it's not a butter knife. I learned after I published the poem that it's actually a cheese knife. But I'd called this poem butter knife before I learned this, and I'd been using the knife to spread butter, so it seemed to work as well. But yeah, this poem is called Butter Knife, and it's for you and your incredible face. My heart has pumped for 40 years without me even asking, and you tell me to keep my elbows off the table, to use a different knife for butter. Caterpillars don't grow wings. They disintegrate completely, re-emerge with hieroglyphics at their backs. Meet me there, in this world, where caterpillars disappear themselves, and teardrops can be conjured out of thoughts. We are all magicians here, so lay your head upon my shoulder. Tears do not run out any more than kisses do, so kiss me. The body is a wizard, and rain today is pounding on the streets, and there is air inside our lungs as ancient as the first oak, and fireflies make light inside their abdomens. And you once fed through your belly button, so do not tell me not to laugh. 1 teaspoon of a neutron star could balance the entire human population, and once upon a time, inside my savage skin, in a room made of blood and luck, I grew a whole human child from compliments and kisses, who now stands as tall as me, gigantic, and everyday chameleons are just changing colour. And flowers, stronger than cement, burst through cracks in pavements where man-made explosions once obliterated every living thing. So do not tell me to stop dreaming, as if it's too late. Our eyes, from the very second we are born, know exactly how to form water out of hope.